Kita puli, linoleum kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy, lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex, tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Welcome to Cold Storage, where freshness, quality, and convenience come together for every Filipino. Each product is hygienically packed and kept at the perfect temperature to lock in freshness. Cold Storage Seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo nga. Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi! Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, cellphone!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary Fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
It's our final game of the day. Henderson Ecooter-NRYS Yorklyn School going up against the serious player only St. Jude Catholic School. This is the FCAAI 45 and up division. Group B pa rin tayo, Coach Anton. And ito,
St.
Team
Jude
Sandix.
Catholic School, yep, 1-1 ang Yorklyn School at 0-2. Looking for their first win itong Northern Rizal Yorklyn School. Kanina nga, nanalo ang Chiangkai at 2-0. Kasama na nila dyan ang Tiongse at ang St. Stephen's High School. Ang mga Jubilee Christian Academy at 1-2 and ang Philadelphia High School at 0-3.
Yorklyn, no? Nung last game nila, munti ka na pero kinapos lang in this game against Jubilee Christian Academy.
Losing 62-67 on August 21. Good start, up 4 after 1 quarter, but a poor second and third quarter. They were out-rebounded, minus 22. Able to take care of the ball, only 14 turnovers. Joseph So, 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 steals in that game.
Big performance from him, but not enough to get them over the hump. Samantala, natalo, no? That big loss from serious player only in their last game against St. Stephen.
Losing to the first runners-up, 37-56. Tied after 1 quarter, 15 all. Struggled on offense, 20% field goals out-rebounded. And their bench needs to step up. Only 15 points compared to 31. Reagan Lim, 10 points, 4 rebounds, couple of steals in that game.
And now we shift our attention to our PG Flex Linoleum key matchup. Henry Chua and Mark Chester Ang.
Couple of guards gonna battle it out sa ating matchup. 10-3 and 4 for Henry Chua. 13-8 and almost a couple of assists for Mark Chester Ang.
And let's see which of these two players can impose their will. Henderson, Ecooter going up against serious player only. Punta na natin si Ryan Villena who will now introduce the starting lineups.
Live from the Tanduay Gym in Manila, this is the FCAAI 45 and above division. This is the game between Henderson, Ecooter, Northern Rizal Yorklyn School, and serious player only St. Jude Catholic School. Are you ready? First, let's meet the starters of Henderson, Ecooter, Northern Rizal Yorklyn School. Point guard number 88, Henry Chua. Shooting guard number 16, Christopher Villalon. Small forward number 3, Shelvin C. Power forward number 77, Joseph So. And at center number 91, Yuri Suga. And now the starters of serious player only St. Jude Catholic School. Point guard number 18, Bele Abelia. Shooting guard number 7, Reagan Lim. Small forward number 1, Mark Chester Ang. Power forward number 28, Henderson Ang. And at center number 31, Eldrick Chua. Our officials for this game, crew chief is Ralph Moreto. First
ating experienced crew, Reno Cañete, Ralph Moreto, Mike Casquejo. As we begin this matchup, Henderson, Ecooter starting lineup, Henry Chua, Christopher Villalon, Yuri Isuga, Shelwin C, and Joseph So. Sa panig naman ng serious player only, Mark Chester Ang, Reagan Lim, Pel Abelia, Daverson Ang, and Aldrich Chua.
No, nothing different from the starting 5 of serious player only. Itong Henderson, Ecooter naman of Yorklyn School, still the same as well. Save for Yuri Isuga.
Ang blocked by Isuga. Second serving, wala pa din. They get another offensive rebound. Lim fires from beyond the arc. He scores.
That's a welcome sight para sa St. Jude Catholic School, knocking down their outside shot early, Reagan Lim.
3-0 start. Henry Chua using that Joseph So screen. 2 seconds left on their shot clock. Villalon forcing up the shot. And And they will be called with a shot clock violation.
Good defense, man-to-man for St. Jude Catholic School. Tight to start things off here.
Well, Abella. Thinking about that three was Aldrich Chua. Offensive foul dahil nahuli siyang gumagalaw dun sa screen. Trying to free up Regan Lim.
Aldrich Chua, you gotta get your feet set. Pero ano yan eh, it works both ways for your teammate. You also have to wait for your teammate to get set on that pick before you move and try to brush off.
Inside they go. So pass stolen away by Regan Lim. On the move, Regan Lim flips it up, puts it in.
How about the upper body strength of Regan Lim? All gas, no brakes, pedal to the metal, finishing in transition.
All 5 points of St. Jude galing kay Regan Lim. Averaging 16 points per ball game. So kicks it out, Villalon. Back inside, so a couple of fakes. Draws a foul. He'll head to the line for 2 free throws.
It'll be a tough day at the office for the bigs of St. Jude Catholic School. Joseph So, very active and agile inside.
Clean steal, clean swipe brought to us by 11-18 Auto Spa.
Regan Lim, again, great upper body strength to finish on the break.
Gets the split from the charity stripe. Joseph So. Chua. Gets it back from Regan Lim. They go to the other side. 3-point shot off from Marchester Ang. Pull-up jumper from Villalon. Mintis. Abella. Outlet papunta kay Regan Lim. Abella, top of the key. Henderson Ang to Abella. Goes inside, can't finish. Whistle against serious player only. Pushing foul. Against Marchester Ang.
And they called for that push off. Let's try and get that offensive board.
Henry Chua. Di pa nakaka-score ng field goal itong Henderson. Ecooter, Mintis yung pull-up jumper. Villalon, wild shot. Nag-invento ng tira doon. Mintis lang.
Using his left on that drive was Chris.
Henderson Ang. They pull it back out. Abella will slow things down. They will reset their offense. Three-pointer, too strong. Ball lands with Henderson Ang. Merong foul laban sa Henderson Ecooter.
Looks like it's going to be a Yuri Isuga. Henry Chua, rather, gets called for the foul.
Fresh 14 sa shot clock ng St. Jude. Almost got tied up. Abella sending it inside. 3 seconds left on their shot clock. Nawala pa kay Marchester Ang yung bola, costing them that possession.
It's a good extra pass. Medyo ahead nga lang, so hindi nahabol doon ni Marchester Ang. Shot clock expires on serious player only St. Jude Catholic School.
Henry Chua recovers and drills in the pull-up J.
There's that first field goal that we were looking for. Henry Chua ringing the bell from mid-range.
Tried to intercept the pass. Inside, reverse layup. Wala, galing kay Aldrich Chua. Henry Chua for Henderson Ecooter. Spots up for free. In and out. Back the other way, Marchester Ang. Good pass inside. Regan Lim off the glass and in.
He's just sneaking in, talking about Regan Lim on the weak side. No one there to cover him. Good vision by Marchester Ang.
7-3 ang ating score. Nagtitimon si Shelwin C. Sa poste sila pumunta. Joseph So. Naghahanap ng tawag. Walang pito. Regan Lim, fast break. Clipped in the arm by Christopher Villalon. Check out this OSK Tools USA assist of the game. We have our Jiangnan timeout 7-3 in favor of St. Jude.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Di mo tayo makakabenta!
Yes! Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, karmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Back into action here at the Tanduay Gym. Traverse Asia, built for legacy, designed for life, builder of luxury living in landmark spaces.
Good on the first for Regan Lim, streaking down court, getting clipped by Chris Villalon.
Lahat ng puntos ng serious players only galing sa kanya.
Grabe, Regan Lim. Parang hindi 45.
We did mention he's averaging 16 points per ball game.
Go along with 5 rebounds. So a little bit of everything or a lot of scoring and a little bit of everything for Regan Lim. Good on the second.
Masasabi natin, isa sa designated gunners nitong serious player-only squad. Oh! Henry Chua, akala niya nandun sa parehong pwesto yung kanyang kakampi na si Hanson Tan.
Nobody there to receive that pass. Nag-relocate kasi. Si Hanson. Hands off.
Oo nga.
Sorry. Hands off.
Nasa loob na si Mark Vincent ko para sa serious player only St. Jude Catholic School.
Walang ano dyan sa St. Jude, walang ngumingiti.
Bakit? Kasi serious player. Kaya nga, oo nga.
Serious lahat yan. For serious player only, I'm sure you're familiar with the brand, the shoe. Very nice brand of shoes. May shop yan sa GH Mall.
Okay.
May shop yan sa GH Mall. Savion Lee, I don't know if you've heard of that basketball player. Played for University of Florida. Played for Princeton initially and then went to University of Florida. Isa sa mga ano nila yan. Endorsers.
Okay. Mark Vincent ko. Libre sa tres. Malakas. Good look from Marchester Ang. Dennis D. To Henry Chua. One dribble pull-up from downtown and it's good.
All the field goals. Henry Chua, a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer.
Yeah. 5 of their 6 points. Samantala, Regan Lim, all 9 points galing sa kanya.
Kumbaga, ano pala to? Henry Chua versus Regan Lim.
Sa loob, Regan Lim, gumulong, paloob.
Lininis lang daw. Good extra pass, giving it up to Regan Lim on that right side for that 10-footer.
11-6, Henry Chua.
Oh!
Offensive foul laban kay Michael Lim.
It's a big bump. Michael Lim to Mark Vincent Ko.
Agad naman siyang humingi ng paumanhin kay Mark Vincent Ko.
Tinapik naman niya si Mark.
11-6. Approaching the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. If you just tuned in, nagwagi kanina no, ang Chongse Academy. Kalaban nilang Jubilee Catholic, Jubilee Christian Academy. Samantala, Chiang Kai-shek College Premium Feeds defeating Old China Dim Sum House Philadelphia High School.
62-37.
Yeah. Magandang mahalagang banggitin natin yan kasi lahat na naglalaro today nasa parehong group in Group B.
Basta Friday, Group B.
Oo.
Yan. Pagka Monday, Group A. Monday Group, Friday Group.
Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956. So nakaset na pala yan. Pag Wednesday.
No, wala. Monday, Friday.
Ay, sorry. Wednesday.
Yeah.
Monday.
Group A.
Group A. Friday, Group B.
Group B, yep. Di mo yata naabutan yung Dutch Entertainment eh. Yung Monday Group, Tuesday Group. Doon kasi
Pero nanginig ko yan,
Okay, Kuya Germs.
Oh, Kuya Germs. Tama.
Yeah. By group yan. Ano ka ba? Monday Group, Tuesday Group. Kasi iba-iba yung mga sumasalang every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yun, iba't ibang grupo ng artista?
Iba-iba. So, ano yan? Kung madiscover ka, from there, yan.
Uy, pabandang tira. Pasok galing kay Jerome Chua.
Good drive on that right side for Chua.
12-8. Making some ground itong Henderson Ecooter. Si Regan Lim na naman. Pinabayaan sa labas. Making them pay with a free.
That's 14 points now for Regan Lim out of the 15. Archie Uy, the lone point. Hindi Regan Lim.
Balik sa pito ang labang. Dennis D. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line and he gets it. 15-10. 2:35 left in the first. We have this Jiangnan timeout. Still with us at the Tanduay Gym. And kahit pa
Friday.
Friday
Kids are
night
out as well. Family affair.
Ganda pala ng location itong Tanduay Gym. First time kong nakapunta dito.
Talaga?
Oo, first time.
Ako ang first time ko makapunta dito. Nag-try out ako for UE.
Okay.
Ano yun? Obviously, high school, pa-college siya. Si Paul ang nag-aya sa akin, Artadi.
Si Paul Artadi.
Sabi niya, kasi from Lasal Green Hills din yun si Paul.
Oo
so
nga.
magkakilala kami. Nag-try out ako dito.
Foul laban kay Mark David Tan. Kumusta mo yung tryout mo?
Okay naman, hindi ako pinayagan ng dad ko.
Ganon?
Oo, hindi ako pinayagan bumalik.
Okay.
Sa mag-UP na lang daw ako. So yun na nangyari. Sa UP na ako.
Kampi mo doon sila, Coach Chavi Nunag.
Sino?
Coach Chavi Nunag, hindi.
Doon,
Diba?
sila Mike. Bravo. Mark
Bravo,
Umalesa. Yeah.
Umalesa. Tama.
Yeah.
5-second violation against Henderson Ecooter.
Kator getting called. That's Winston. Kator, good defense for St. Jude Catholic School.
We have another Jiangnan timeout. We'll be right back.
Ayan na, para paggawa ka. Galingan mo ha. Sa liga, cellphone yung kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, cellphone!
Kasi record is still nila sa Taro.
15-10, under 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Serious player only in the driver's seat, thanks to Regan Lim.
I was gonna say, serious player only, Regan Lim.
Kaya nga eh. All but 1 point coming from him.
And 14 points, 2 puntos na lang, kota na. Si Regan Lim. 16 points per game. Yeah.
May foul, penalty na ang St. Jude. Si Lakishko galing St. Jude eh, di ba? Tama ba?
St. Stephen.
St. Stephen.
Yep, St. Stephen's High School, si Kish. Please, 30s division.
Sa 13 up.
Yes.
(15-11). Tan. Pass inside. Bola babalik sa panig ng Henderson Ecooter.
So the 14 points of Regan Lim holding up
Kaya
sa St. Jude Catholic School.
Outscoring the entire Henderson Ecooter squad. Ang St. Jude ba may team sa 40 up?
Wala.
Wala, no?
Wala.
Sa 30 up meron.
30 up at saka ano sa ito 45 at saka 50.
Ayan.
Sila Boss Louie Cao ang nandun.
Jerome Chua at the line. Doesn't get the friendly bounce on the first. Playing catch-up itong Henderson Ecooter. 1 out of 2. Split at the charity stripe.
Slowly but surely, trying to come back in this game itong Yorkland School.
Shot fake, pasa sa labas. Christopher Ko. Uy, inside. Flips it up. Wala. Pero meron siyang pagkakataon na dagdagan yung kanyang point total. Silang dalawa pa lang. Regan Lim.
That was a free throw, Archie Uy,
who
got that lone point.
Archie Uy. Yun nga, isang puntos pa lang.
Average is 2 points per game. About Archie Uy. Chance siyang ma-match yung kanyang season average.
Pasok, pangalawa. 16-12. 3-point shot on its way. Kapos. At bola babalik sa serious player. Only 47.5 seconds left in the first quarter.
Just letting that ball sail out of bounds to St. Jude Catholic School.
Tan swings it to Kirby King. Now it's with Ko. Malakas yung tira galing sa labas ni Mark David Tan. Mananatili ang possession sa serious player only. They still have 10 seconds left on their shot clock. Couple of guys coming in, including Henry Chua, who has 5 points.
That's situational, I would say, Henry Chua. That way, pagbalik ng bola, meron silang opportunity to score.
They move the ball around. Mark Vincent Ko, Mintis. Ball hit the rim, so shot clock was reset to 14 seconds. Flip shot from King is no good. Henry Chua, like you mentioned, binalik dito para posibleng makapuntos, pero ang pinasaan sa labas. Pasok din naman galing kay Ryan Tan.
Great recognition on that corner.
Muntik pang maagaw ni Henry Chua. Tuluyan na nga naagaw. But not enough time to put up another shot. And the first quarter comes to an end. Both teams making their run. And the fireworks, explosive plays of the quarter. Maagang sinimulan ni Regan Lim ang onslaught nitong serious player only St. Jude Catholic School. Pero sumagot din naman si Henry Chua para sa Henderson Ecooter. But too much Regan Lim on the side of St. Jude. Pero magandang panapos galing kay Ryan Tan. Kaya naman naibaba nila ang lamang down to a 1-point lead, 16-15 at the end of one. Second quarter na po tayo. Malaki ang naging lamang ng St. Jude. Sila yung nagsimula dito, Coach Anton. Pero maganda rin yung pagbawi ng Henderson Ecooter, cutting this lead down to 1.
Oh, for Yorkland School, starting out 1 out of 6, 16%. But getting 5 bench points, 5 points off turnovers. And yun nga, sinabi mo, maganda yung pagbawi. Getting a 3-pointer as well on that right corner. 5 out of 40 or 5 out of 11 from the field, 45%. Habang St. Jude Catholic School, 3 out of 10 from the field to start that first quarter, 30%. Big stories, Regan Lim, 14 points out of the 16, 5 out of 6 from the field, 83% for St. Jude Catholic School, 5 out of 17 to finish that first quarter.
Almost outscoring the entire Henderson Ecooter squad. Ito si Regan Lim.
For a majority of that first quarter, he actually outscored itong Yorkland School, di ba? That's what we were talking about. Tapos inupo na ni Coach Erwin Santa Maria.
Shot by C, no good. Tumatakbo si Regan Lim. Matching up his season averages in points now with 16 markers.
That is crazy speed for a 45-year-old. Getting out on the break, finishing in transition, Regan Lim.
Henry Chua trying to shake off Mark Vincento. Spins. Took an extra step and he gets it to go.
That step through for Henry Chua, manufacturing that shot under duress.
Baba ulit sa isa ang lamang, 18-17. Mark Vincento. Chua sends it to Regan Lim. Inside they go. Tied up Ang with a flip shot. Wala din. Chance now for Henderson Ecooter to grab the lead. Henry Chua, one-legged three. Wala. Bought back his own miss. Sends it to the outside. Back with Chua. He puts it in.
He's feeling it. Talking about Henry Chua. Bailing them out on that offensive rebound. Going to the other side. Getting the ball back and pulling up for that midi.
9 points for Henry Chua. 2 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Lamang na ang Henderson Ecooter for the first time. Pocket pass, Regan Lim sets up Mark Chester Ang.
Good two-man game between those two players. Good cut by Mark Chester Ang, making himself available for that pocket pass like what you mentioned.
Lamang na ulit ang serious player only. So, Lost control of the ball. Tumatakbo si Regan Lim. Numbers for serious player only. Bounce pass. Nice finish from Mark Vincent Cook.
That's back-to-back assists for Regan Lim. You gotta love the unselfishness from this man.
Check out this fast break play, driving to the basket na parang naka-BYD. Get yours at BYD Valenzuela, Marilao, or Bataan. We'll pause for this Jiangnan timeout.
GG, bro!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi bitin with 10 gig data to power your games plus only Facebook or only TikTok. Load now!
Cut! Kulang pa eh.
Huwag papipigil kahit sarili ang kalaban.
Just take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Aged in oak barrels for that sweet caramel rum taste.
Great! Take your shot.
Tanduay Select. Drink responsibly.
We resume the action at the Tanduay Gym. Guys in white playing catch-up again, down by 3 points. For the tie, it's good from Shelwyn Lee from downtown.
Walking into that three-pointer was Shelwyn.
Tabla na, 22 apiece. Abelia, gumagalaw si Regan Lim. Lumapit, blocked by Shelwyn. Shot clock winding down and just in the nick of time from Mark Chester Ang.
Good move on that low block from Mark Chester Ang. Excellent footwork.
Naiwanang libre si Shelwyn. C could not convert this time.
Daverson Ang gobbles up that rebound. 7th rebound for Daverson.
Abelia, siya nagtitimon para sa serious player only. Habang dumadaan si Regan Lim, binangga siya.
Alan Yumang is gonna get called for that foul.
Jekyll Ting will come in. He will replace, I believe, si Alan Yumang. Oo. Baseline inbound. Regan Lim will trigger it in. Fresh 14 sa shot clock ng St. Jude. Corner exit. Regan Lim. Wala. Henry Chua serving the floor. Villalon, gumapang palabas yung tira. Regan Lim putting his head down. 1-on-4, fast break. Walang problema para kay Regan Lim.
Kahit 5 pa. Regan Lim, all gas, no brakes. Finishing on the break.
26-22, past the halfway point of the second quarter. Pass broken up, steal. Para sa St. Jude. Abelia, hinabol yung bola. Keeping himself in bounds. Bounce pass inside. Regan Lim na naman. 20 puntos na para kay Regan Lim.
He's just having a monster performance in today's game. Talking about Regan Lim.
28-22. Solid screen provided by So. Chua. To the outside, Shelwyn C misfires from 3. Villalon, back to Shelwyn C. Sends it to Henry Chua. Pulls the trigger, off the mark. Finally, rebound cleared by Aldrich Chua. Under 4 minutes left, Abelia crossing the timeline. Chester Ang to Abelia. 7 seconds left on their shot clock. Regan Lim thinking about it. Paubos na ang oras. Regan Lim had to put it up. Almost got it in. And enough for them to give the possession back to St. Jude. Hindi na control ni Joseph So yung rebound.
I wouldn't be surprised kung na-shoot yun ni Regan Lim. That leaner had a good line.
Three and 33 seconds left. Tied ball. 6-point lead for St. Jude. We'll pause for this Jiangnan timeout.
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
And 30 left. There's player only up by 6. Ang sa loob, wala. Henry Chua bounce pass to Villalon who could not control it.
Good look ahead to for Henry Chua to Chris Villalon. Medyo mababa nga lang ng konti on that bounce pass. But still catchable.
10 turnovers already laban sa Henderson Ecooter. Good look. And that free drops for Steffel J. Ang.
First three-pointer in the game for Steffel J.
Henry Chua, basta may onting siwang, pwede na.
Sino pa ba daw ang gagawa? So Henry Chua with a smile in his face after getting that banker of a three-pointer.
Has a dozen, 7 of those 12 points coming here in the second quarter. Serious player only, moving the ball around. At tatawagan ng foul ang Henderson Ecooter, sending Antonio Tan to the line.
Antonio Tan is gonna get a chance to get a couple of points at the line.
Iba talaga ang Luka Doncic effect Bago sumikat si Luka, never ako nakita ng
player na 77.
77 yung jersey number. Ngayon, kahit anong team yata, meron
Meron, Ibang klase din talaga the Luka Doncic effect.
31-25. Supply, parehong free throw. Pero si Ang napulot yung bola. Puts it back in. 6 points for Chester Ang. 33-25. Shelwyn C. To Henry Chua. Villalon. Pinangga. Foul, tatawagin laban kay Pel Abella.
Couldn't get there on time. Pel Abella gonna get called for that block.
A minute and 57 seconds left in the second quarter. Inbound from the baseline. Dangerous pass. Nasa low ni Shelwyn C. Pero naagaw na tuluyan ni Chester Ang off that poor pass by Dennis D. Elbow jumper from Uy. Short. Rebound by Villalon. Henry Chua. Kicks it out. Shelwyn C. Daming unforced turnovers itong Henderson Ecooter.
Back-to-back turnovers. Interception earlier by Mark Chester. And this time, unforced.
Timeout ulit. This is Jiangnan timeout. We'll be back.
Welcome to Cold Storage, where freshness, quality, and convenience come together for every Filipino. Each product is hygienically packed and kept at the perfect temperature to lock in freshness. Cold Storage Seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Eight-point lead for serious player only. Pwede ba nilang dagdagan yan? A minute and 31 left in the second quarter. Vincent Ko kasama si Steffel J. Ang, Pel Abella, Archie Uy at Antonio Tan. Ko given space. Good pass. Shot on its way, and it's good from Steffel J. Ang.
I even thought that pass was a bit behind. It did not matter. Steffel J. Ang being patient with his offense, able to get that short corner jumper to go.
So, wala. One and done para sa Henderson Ecooter. Wala nang isang minuto na lalabi sa ating first half. Foul. Not yet in penalty for against Henderson Ecooter.
So Joseph So is gonna get called for that foul. May bump dun sa pag-cut ni Steffel Ang.
Vincent Ko. Steffel Ang. Back to Ko. 6 seconds left on their shot clock. Vincent Ko, good line, just too strong. Ryan Tan. Pass inside. And completed by Joseph So.
Too easy for Joseph So, but good play for, or good let go by Steffel J. Ang. Hindi niya na sinubukan sundutan pa or try to get that block.
8-point lead. At the elbow, Uy. Tried to locate si Antonio Tan. Kickball laban kay Joseph So.
I would have wanted Archie Uy to take that shot. Yung pag-face basket niya, nandun na eh. You can already pull the trigger on that 15-footer. Kasi yung pagpasok mo, makaka-recover yung defense. So you might as well just pull up for that midi. He does have that in his arsenal.
Regan Lim was fishing for a foul. Paubos ng oras. Drive inside by Dennis D. At may foul. Just before time expired. Laban kay Regan Lim.
It's the right call. Again, you're reaching in to try and get that block. Pwede mong sabayan lang.
Tinamaan eh.
Oo eh. Meron ano talaga eh. Again, we always talk about that. There's that imaginary cylinder that if you violate that, you know, based on technicality, the official can blow their whistle. So again, on that instance, si Regan, umextend eh. Kumbaga sinubukan mong palpalin.
So parang wala ng oras, no?
Yep, that's what we're hearing from our officials.
Di umabot, yeah.
Di umabot. Yung foul.
Yung foul, oh. So that saves the foul on Regan Lim. And now we'll go into halftime. Labang ng 8 ang serious player only, 35-27.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Fil-Chi sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, karmating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa PG Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Welcome to cold storage, where freshness, quality, and convenience come together for every Filipino. Each product is hygienically packed and kept at the perfect temperature to lock in freshness. Cold storage seafood, freshness you can trust, right here in store.
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
Score at the half, 35-27, serious player only, up by 8 over Henderson, Ecooter. And for the most part, Coach Anton in the driver's seat talaga itong serious player only behind this performance by Regan Lim.
In all the highlights, you could argue that it has been Regan Lim teaming up with Mark Chester Ang on the other end. No? Henry Chua, siya naman ang pumupuntos para sa Yorkland School. It has been a Regan Lim versus Henry Chua show for our third game.
Si Regan Lim first quarter pa lang 14 points. Nagdagdag pa ng 6 in the second quarter. Kaya naman sila ang abante dito.
41% for Henderson, Ecooter, Yorkland School 10 out of 24 from the field. Habang ang St. Jude Catholic School at 38%. No doubt the assist department, the ball movement, the execution working well for St. Jude Catholic School. 14 assists compared to 4. Also being able to take care of the ball with only 5 turnovers of St. Jude Catholic School. 12 for Yorkland School, resulting in 12 points of turnovers.
And binanggit na natin, leading both teams in scoring. Henry Chua had a dozen, 7 of those coming in the second quarter. Samantala, si Regan Lim, we mentioned already, 14 points in the first quarter, finishing with a total of 20 markers in the first half. And very interesting to see which team can make the right adjustments in the second half. Si Henry Chua, part ng ating PG Flex Linoleum team matchup, 12 points. Like we mentioned, si Mark Chester Ang had 6 points and 3 boards para naman sa serious player only. We'll be back for the second half of this matchup.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes. Drink responsibly.
Ayan na, para pag nawa ka, galingan mo ha. Sa liga, sell mo yung kakampi. Oh, anong pang inaantay nyo? Basta cellphone, cellphone!
Technology moves the world. And we move technology closer to you. MEC Networks. 30 years of technology distribution.
Halos pasimula na po tayo sa ating third quarter. Serious player only, up by 8 points over Henderson, Ecooter. Group B action today, this Friday night at the Tanduay Gym. Abelia to Aldrich Chua. Sends it to Regan Lim. Inside, Mark Chester Ang to a cutting teammate, Antonio Tan, who gets the basket plus the foul.
Good dive to the basket, that pocket pass, bounce pass by Mark Chester Ang.
Jatour and one play of the quarter. Drive your future.
Here you go. Kanino pa nakikita Mark Chester Ang getting those offensive rebounds, getting those steals. Nice pass. He's filling up the stat sheet. Also see him wearing those, I believe, Starlight Serious Player Only 1.5. Yan ang gusto ko eh. Yung gusto kong kunin.
Ah, talaga?
Yep.
Henry Chua. Dami nakabantay sa kanya.
Dapat lang. 14 or 12 points in the first half.
Joseph So, open free, wala. Regan Lim secures the miss. A foul against Henderson Ecooter. Isuga, tinituhan ng kanyang pangatlong foul.
Abelia, a bit winded, staying on the backcourt.
Regan Lim will trigger it in. Abelia. Antonio Tan on the right side. Sends it to Chua. Regan Lim, pump fake. Got his defender up in the air. And Isuga, tatawagan ng kanyang pang-apat na foul.
I like the timing. Aldrich Chua, Regan Lim off that cut to the baseline, the high-low play, and then the up fake. Getting Isuga up in the air.
Traverse Asia, built for legacy, designed for life, builder of luxury living and landmark spaces. Missed free throw from Regan Lim. Mintis pareho. Bola babalik sa panig ng Henderson Ecooter. A little over 2 minutes gone by in the third period. Joseph So sends it to Shelvin C. Lumabas si Henry Chua, jab step, pulls up. Wala. Lagi may green light to shoot talaga to si Henry Chua eh, no?
Just taking everyone one-on-one, pulling the trigger on that 18-footer was Henry. Offensive board though by his teammate Jimson Se. Yep.
Shelwin C, malakas yung tres. Rebound track down by Aldrich Chua. Muntik pang maagaw ni Jimson Se.
Playing the passing lanes. Got to be more careful with those passes.
Trying to cross the timeline. Itong serious player only. Nahihirapan sila. Tatawagan na sila ng 8-second backcourt violation.
Good defense. Chris Villalon staying in front of Archie Uy, making it difficult for him to try and cross that half-court line. If you're St. Jude Catholic School, you want your team, your players, a bit more lower on that half-court para may release pass.
Henry Chua gets it to go from downtown.
Regan Lim complaining, may unnatural motion daw on that attempt.
May pagka-unorthodox din kasi gumalaw to si Henry Chua eh, no?
May kontra-tempo ang tawag doon eh.
.37-30. Uy, at the left corner, swings it to Abelia. Popping out is Regan Lim. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Aldrich Chua almost got it in. A couple of bounces. Pero nakakuha ng offensive rebound si Chester Ang. And he'll head to the line for 2 shots.
You're having a monster, I wouldn't say monster performance, but just a lot of offensive rebounds for Mark Chester Ang. 3 offensive rebounds. Could be 4. Mga hindi pa nag-update itong stats natin.
Actually, apat na.
Oh, there you go.
Kasi yan yung stat line niya nung first half eh.
Diba? We have 4 offensive rebounds. And those are huge, getting those extra possessions, second chance opportunities for your team.
Sincerity Cafe and Restaurant, home of the most famous fried chicken in town since 1956.
Feeling ko yung sapatos talaga.
Yan ang nagdala.
Extra pep in his step for Manchester.
Joseph So, sumugod sa loob, pinasa muna sa labas. Tatawagan ng foul si Chester Ang.
Getting called for that reach in against Chris Villalon.
Villalon from the baseline fires a pass to Joseph So, who puts up the free. Wala. Regan Lim with his 3rd rebound, splitting 2 defenders. Straight line drive, flips it up. Wala. Joseph So grabs another board, his 4th. Henry Chua. Joseph So, top of the key. Basa ay Henry Chua with 8 on the shot clock. Tinira pa din. Wala. Ahead is Aldrich Chua. In a foot race. Nice find. Pero gumulong palabas yung tira ni Vincent Ko. Sayang, no? Daming pagkakataon para sa kanila.
May have been bothered by Joseph So. You got to give credit to Joseph So for getting back on defense, especially in transition. That's a big man getting back on D. You gotta love it for Yorkland School.
8-point lead for serious player only. Villalon, crossover. Oh, pulls up. Hirap na tira yun.
There was Archie Uy in front of him as well. Had to evade the defense to put up that shot.
Regan Lim finds Vincent Ko. Lumapit si Uy. Pinasa kay Ko. Tumira sa labas. Wala. Rebound by Yumang. Villalon, daming dinaanan. Pinasa, nasupalpal. Galing sa likod ni Aldrich Chua.
Good defense, again, in transition for the side of serious player only. Jerome Chua getting blocked.
Defensive play brought to us by Cellboy. Basta cellphone, Cellboy. Baseline inbound si Henry Chua ang maglalabas. 4 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. Sa loob pumunta Joseph So. Parado pero ginawa ng paraan.
Double clutch on the low block for Joseph So. Good entry pass to be able to get him that shot.
Vincent Ko, bounce pass to Chester Ang. Takes the free. Too strong. Slowly but surely, Henderson, Ecooter gaining some ground. One-legged free. Wala.
7-3 run for Yorkland.
Regan Lim. Vincent Ko. Sinukat. Pasok na yung kanyang tira galing sa labas.
You like how calm he is and how cool. No? He missed his shots but still able to get that midi to go is Mark Vincent Ko.
Hindi lang yun. Siya yung primary defender kay Henry Chua.
Ang hirap yan.
Power move, power play, just like Powerhouse Tools. Built tough. Pause for a break. 40-34 lamang ang St. Jude. This is the Jiangnan timeout.
Hindi aabot ang data. Nice!
Don't worry. Be only with Smart Power All 99. Hindi nabitin with 10 gig data plus only Facebook or TikTok and more. Load now.
Never have I ever dared to stand out. Said yes to the unknown. Lit up the night. Don't worry. The fun never ever has to stop.
Tanduay flavored mixes.
Just open up.
Drink responsibly.
Villalon at the line after getting fouled. Hits the first free throw for Henderson Ecooter. Dikit lang ang laban natin, ha? Hindi nakakalayo itong serious player only. And someone called for a foul, si Henry Chua. Penalty na sila.
Yeah, free throws as they are in the penalty. Talking about Yorkland School.
So at the line is Daverson Ang, who has yet to score but does have 7 rebounds and 3 assists. Three minutes left in the third quarter. Pasok ang pangalawang free throw ni Daverson Ang. His first point of the game. Yumang, Tuso. Pasa kay Henry Chua. Basta onting puwang, itira na niya. Mintis lang.
He does have the license to shoot. The green light. You said it.
Joseph So barreling through the lane. Got back his own miss. Malakas yung tira. Vincent Ko recovers the basketball. Shot fake. They go to the outside. Good look. Just couldn't get it to drop was Steffel Ang. Joseph So. Inside. Ang dami na niyang attempts sa loob, no?
Yeah, Aldrich Chua's tough defense and the interior, just keeping in step with Joseph So.
Deep seal by Joseph So, foiled by Aldrich Chua. How about Chua? He hasn't scored, but his defense on the shaded area just impeccable.
And not only that, for Aldrich Chua, he's got, he may not have the most blocks, but the way he's just making Joseph So change his shot.
Right.
That in itself already, that's a big factor.
Joseph So just 2 out of 9 from the field. He came off a double-double in their last game.
He did. Well, almost 22 points, 9 rebounds, and 4 steals. So almost a double-double performance.
Villalon babalik sa free throw line. Pasok yung una. Christopher Villalon, 4 points, 4 rebounds. Ay, lane violation.
Gonna be one more for Chris Villalon. Entering too soon.
Just 5 points separating these two teams. Villalon atones for the miss earlier.
Good on the retake for Chris.
41-37. Vincent Ko. Release pass to Tan. Side step. Nakalusot na siya eh. Kaya lang pinasa pa niya sa labas. Crossover dribble by Shelvin C. They lost it. But C recovers. Flips it up. Oh, binangga. Yeah.
Steffel J, I believe, is going to get called for that foul.
Hindi siya makapaniwala.
He's saying may nanulak daw sa likod niya. Kaya bumangga siya kay Joseph.
Para silang nagkarambola dun eh.
Ganun na nangyari.
So Joseph So will head back to the free throw line where he is 1 out of 2.
Not an easy day at the office for Joseph in today's game. Only 5 points and 5 rebounds.
Tama ba yung numbers niya last game? 24 points, 9 rebounds?
22
22
9
points.
and 4. Yeah, 22, 9, and 4 steals. And he's averaging, 15 and a half. Double-double.
Oo.
Solid. Joseph
So
So.
nung unang game niya, he had 9 points and 13 rebounds yata. No?
Yep.
Laking bagay para sa kanila yan. Dahil siya yung main source of production nila on the interior.
Interior, yep. On the low block. So, kumbaga, yung points in the paint, he manufactures a bunch of those.
Oh, right down his alley. Speaking of right down his alley, baseline jumper connects for Uy.
Archie with that mid-range shot on that short corner.
Yeah, he had that opportunity earlier at the elbow. You mentioned it na meron siyang tira doon
Meron. Diba? Yun nga yung sinasabi ko Pag face-up mo, nandun na, it's available. Take it. You have to take the shot that's available to you.
Minsan kasi may ibang player di komportable sa ganyan Pero siya...
He is.
Oo. Regan Lim komportable na dagdagan ang kanyang production. 22 points na para sa kanya.
First 2 points in the third.
Yeah.
For Regan. Oh.
Bumagsak si Vincent Ko.
Second time he's hit the deck. He's holding on to his right knee. Hope he's okay. What about Vincent Ko?
Yeah. Grimacing a bit. So free throws coming up for St. Jude. Vincent Ko back at the line. Short on the first. Sorry, this is his first trip at the free throw line. As a team though, 6 out of 16 lang ang serious player only. Oh, short din.
6 out of 17 for serious player only, St. Jude Catholic School.
45-38. Swing pass to Joseph So. Henry Chua. Paubos na yung shot clock. Had to throw up a difficult shot. And the first quarter comes to a close. St. Jude Catholic School remains in the driver's seat despite repeated attempts of Henderson Ecooter to catch up. Let's check out our LF fireworks. Explosive plays of the quarter. Henry Chua just raring to explode in this game. Si Joseph Sodin namamayani sa ilalim para sa Henderson Ecooter. Couple of baskets, but he also has had trouble dealing with the much bigger Aldrich Chua. Samantala, Regan Lim nangunguna naman with 22 points, and that's why heading to the fourth, they have this 7-point lead, 45-38.
Basta Fil-Chi Flex, sigurado ang quality. Tarpaulin, linoleum, kamating, plastic cover at iba pa. Tatak matibay, tatak Pinoy. Lahat gawa sa pawis at husay ng Pinoy. Champion ka sa Fil-Chi Flex. Tatak Pinoy, ito ang the best.
Fourth quarter na po tayo. Lamang pa rin ang St. Jude, 45-38. Coach Anton, dumikit na naibaba na nila sa 4 na puntos yung lamang. Talking about tong Henderson Ecooter, but just still could not get over the hump. Although, basket from Fil-Chi to open up the 4th.
That is a good start para sa Yorkland School, shooting 13 out of 42 to end that third quarter, 30%. Gaining some headway by getting those rebounds, 33 to 30 against St. Jude Catholic School. 18 out of 46 from the field naman ang serious player only St. Jude Catholic School, 39%. But the big story is the free throws. Both teams not really doing a good job knocking down those free throws. 7 out of 12 for Yorkland School, habang ito namang St. Jude Catholic School, 6 out of 17.
Antonio Tan, pasa kay Regan Lim. Masyadong parado dun sa ilalim. Pass deflected, recovered by Isuga. Gumulong paloob yung tira ni Joseph So.
May higop. This is where Joseph So needs to take charge. Wala si Aldrich Chua.
Regan Uy, lumapit. Tinira, wala. Bola nakuha ni Villalon. Chance to inch closer. Villalon, shot fake. For the tie, Chua off to the right. Rebound tracked down by Joseph. Villalon, stop and pop jumper, gets the friendly bounce. Don't look now, lead is down to 1, 7 and 41 left in the 4th.
Got Shelwyn with that hook pass. Chris Villalon, that short jumper in the paint.
We'll be back after this Jiangnan timeout.
Di mo tayo makakabenta! Yes! Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
Abot mo na ang Torres 5 line, imported from Barcelona, Spain. Lasap mo ang bango, tamis at sarap. Tikman mo, lasapin mo. Abot mo na ang sarap na inaasam mo. Abot mo na ang Torres.
Isa na lang ang lamang ng serious player only. 45-44.
It's a quick run to start. 6-0 run to start the 4th quarter for Yorkland School.
Biggest lead was at 10 points. Naagaw pa. Pagkakataon na lumamang para sa Henderson. Ecooter, pull up J. Villalon, wala.
Not the kind of possession that you want off of a timeout. There's a slip. There's Mark Chester Ang stepping on that wet spot on the floor. Hope he's okay. Hasn't stood up.
Oo. Parang mayroon talaga siyang iniinda eh.
Oh, it's his right knee.
He has to be subbed out. And he's been playing relatively well.
He has been.
Yung points, 7 points. Pero yung effort plays, no? Yung binanggit mo, 4 offensive rebounds, couple of assists, couple of steals.
He's slow to get up. I hope he's okay. Talking about Mark Chester Ang being helped off by his teammates.
Good thing we have our medics team always ready. (45-44). Bibihira na lumamang itong Henderson Ecooter sa laban na ito. But now, a golden opportunity to take back the lead. Henry Chua. This has been the matchup, these two guys. Chua and Vincent Cook.
Your offense versus my defense.
Pinilit nga lang niya yung kanyang reverse layup. Wala. Tinamaan sa ulo. Villalon is the one who commits the foul. Under a little over 3 minutes gone by in the fourth. Aldrich Chua sending it to Regan Lim. Bounce pass. A bit too tight. Last touch ang Henderson Ecooter.
Not only is it a bit too tight, it's medyo mahina yung bounce pass. At si Daverson wala pa sa labas, so you have to wait for Daverson to have a good angle on that catch.
Long two-pointer from Vincent Ko.
4 points for Mark Vincent.
Shelwin C. Bumagsak si Regan Lim. And a foul.
Daverson Ang quickly acknowledges that foul.
So more free throws coming up. Isuga now at the line. Isuga niluwa yung unang free throw. Supply din yung pangalawa. Pero nakuha ulit nila ang bola. No look pass. They send it back to the outside. Shelwin C for free. No.
Quality look for Shelwin C. Just unable to knock down that top of the key three.
Ang baseline J is good.
Good assist from Regan Lim. For a moment there, I was going to say, where's the aggressiveness from Regan giving up that pass? He was open. Yun pala yun. Setting up his teammate.
Henderson Ecooter still searching for their first victory. Henry Chua, open look. Pero parang hindi siya balanse dun eh.
Yeah, a couple of screens that he passed through. Isuga and Yumang.
But they recover the basketball just down by 5 points. Shelwin C to Villalon. Tres ulit, galing kay Chua. Mintes. Rebound by Aldrich.
One of the better looks that he's going to see here, talking about Henry Chua.
Silang dalawa ni Daverson ang, no? Di pumupuntos. In fact, they're a combined 3 points, but a total of 19 boards across the two of them. Naagaw, Villalon. 1-on-2. Pasa sa labas. Chua for free. Yes!
Couple of players chasing after him, closing out on Henry Chua. Did not matter. Nothing but the bottom on that three-point attempt, or three-point shot rather.
Baba sa dalawa ang lamang. Aldrich Chua, tinawid. Natapek ni Shelwin C. Ball still good. Regan Lim, bounce pass. Calmly sinking that jumper was Vincent Ko, who now has 8 points.
Just the patience again to execute their offense. That's 20 assists for St. Jude Catholic School. So they are sharing that rock, moving that ball around.
The unsung hero, Vincent Ko. Daverson Ang almost got another rebound. Wasn't able to control it though. Under 4 minutes left, 51-47. Baseline inbound. Pinunta nila si Shelwin C. Joseph Saw fading away. The degree of difficulty on that shot.
But I like that shot better than forcing it inside against Aldrich Chua. You're better off slightly fading for Joseph So.
Sa capable naman siyang mashoot yun.
Yung mga ganun tira, I'll take that kesa yung makikipagbanggaan ka kay Aldrich Chua. Sanay si Aldrich sa ganun eh. So, ikaw lang ang mahihirapan, mapapagod as well.
Sasakit pa yung katawan mo.
Parang ganun, pag-uwi.
Kailangan mo ng 11-18 autos pa niya.
Bakit? Mapalinis ka. Kailangan mo ng ano yan, masahe.
Masahe pala.
Masahe. Spa, pero hindi auto spa.
Hindi auto spa. 51-49. Uy, may pagkakataon na tumabla o makalawang itong Henderson Ecooter. Sa loob, Joseph So. Repositioning himself. Takes the shot. Got bailed out. A foul against Aldrich Chua.
That was on the challenge.
Yeah.
I mean, 17 feet away. I'll just keep my hands up and let Joseph So shoot that. Within the paint, maybe within 12-10 feet, yan, medyo matindi-tinding closeout dapat.
Mintis yung free throw ni Joseph So. He'll get one more free throw.
Retake?
No.
Exam pala eh. No? May retake.
Mahilig ka ba sa retake, Coach Anton?
Hindi, dinadrop ko na lang. Ganun kasi may chance kayo drop sa UP dati. Pagka wala ka ng pag-asa, drop ko na lang.
Drop na lang.
Oh, di naman ika-count sa average mo yun eh. Basta din-drop mo.
Basta maaga. Naipasa, Vincent Ko, na libre, lays it in, 10 points.
Unsung hero, like what you talked about, Mark Vincent Ko, quietly, silently helping out Reagan Lim.
Getting the friendly bounce on the jumper was Christopher Villalon, who now has 9 points. Close game. Ang di na natin masyado naramdaman dito si Reagan Lim, ha?
Medyo nag-taper off ang kanyang offense, but
ayun, tuloy-tuloy. Mintis.
I was gonna say, is he gonna make us look bad?
Kaya nga eh. Libre siya dun eh.
Yep.
Henry Chua. Pantay sarado ni Antonio. Last 2 minutes brought to you by TCL. Tinira pa rin ni Chua. Wild shot.
Trying to split the defense.
No need for home run plays if you're Henderson Ecooter. But they have to defend on this possession. Go! Yes! How about Vincent Ko? 13 points. Coming up big time for St. Jude. Hungry Pares, 3-point shot of the game. Lista mo na yan. Vincent Ko creating separation for his team. They are now up by 4, 56-52. We'll pause for this Jiangnan timeout.
Di mo tayo makakabenta! Yes! Don't worry! Be unleashed with Smart's Power All 99. Hindi bitin ang benta with only TikTok or Facebook plus 10 gig data and more. Load now!
For generations, families have trusted legendary fireworks to light up their celebrations safely, brightly, and boldly. This season, keep the tradition alive with fireworks built for excitement and crafted for safety. Legendary Fireworks. Feel the firepower safely.
Two-possession ball game after that Vincent Ko trifecta. 1 minute and 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Such a crucial stage of the game. Mark Vincent Ko coming up big, knocking down that 3-ball.
How will Henderson Ecooter respond? Henry Chua. Villalon. Got pushed as he took the shot. Si Abella tinawagan ng foul. Christopher Villalon, 3 out of 4 from the line, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals.
Big free throws coming up for Chris Villalon.
Just to remind everyone, wala pang panalo itong Henderson Ecooter. Samantala, ang serious player only, 1-1. Both teams coming off a loss. Villalon, Mintis on the front end of his free throws. Pasok yung pangalawa, making this a 1-possession ball game.
Still a lot of time left. Just need to play good defense if you're Yorkland School.
Regan Lim crossing the timeline. Now they could milk the clock. 10 seconds remaining on the shot clock. Someone is free on the weak side. Vincent Ko on the left corner. Hindi nakita ni Aldrich Chua. Shot, wala. Antonio Ko nakuha yung offensive rebound. Vincent Ko, bounce pass to Regan Lim. Fires, no. Henry Chua comes out of the pack for the rebound. Shelwin C, shot fake. Pass kay Henry Chua for the tie. His shot rolls out. Last touch, si Antonio Ko.
Couldn't handle that rock. Was Chris Ko, couldn't give them that possession.
We'll pause for a break. We'll have this Jiangnan timeout. .7 seconds left. 14 on the shot clock para dito sa Henderson Ecooter, down by 3 points, 56-53. They will inbound it from the baseline. Shelwin C ang maglalabas.
It's a good baseline out-of-bounds play. Try to get a couple of points inside quick and get that ball back.
Henry Chua. Sino bang last touch? Can they review this? Yes, they can. Under the last 2 minutes.
They should. They should.
The problem with that play was that 2 guys were going for the ball.
Medyo may miscommunication as to who the receiver would be on that corner.
There was a momentary hesitation on those couple of guys. One of them, Henry Chua, who was expecting to get it from the three-point area. Big review coming up. Now, in case na mapunta sa serious player only yung bola, no need to foul if you're Henderson Ecooter.
Just play honest defense, but yeah, like what you were saying.
Nagkaroon pa ng free timeout tong Henderson Ecooter to clean up.
Discussion pa sila kung ano magiging offensive set nila.
So sa ibang lugar, i-inbound dahil sa sideline na tayo instead of the baseline.
Just that is where that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah. Medyo mahirap mag-inbound dyan.
Oo. Kasi yung angulo niya iba eh.
Oo.
Mahirap. Medyo lubog ka.
Yumang. Coming off 2 screens, Shelwin C. Henry Chua against Antonio Ko. 4 na segundo na lang siya shot clock. Chua Has to make his move. Throws it away. Shot clock is off. Vincent Ko sending it to Daverson Ang. And Joseph So gives up the foul.
Took them some time
Yeah.
to give up that foul. I would have wanted them to foul Daverson Ang. I mean, not knock on Daverson Ang, but based on averages, I would rather he take that free throw.
Yeah, but Jiangnan timeout. $56-53, hindi pa penalty ang Henderson Ecooter. So, pwede pa silang magbigay ng foul, isa pa. Or, ideal scenario, if they could come up with a steal, Regan Lim will hold on to the basketball.
Just needs to make one for insurance to make it a two-possession ball game. Because they are up by they are up by 3 points. Talking about serious player only, St. Jude Catholic School.
2 out of 4 from the free throw line tonight. But has missed his last 3, including that one, leaving the door open for Henderson Ecooter.
Regan Lim, medyo nag-fade here in the second half, only scoring 2 points after coming up with 20 big markers in the first half.
At yung insurance na sinasabi mo, making this a two-possession ball game.
He may have only scored 3 points, but that 1 point may be the most important point of today's game for St. Jude Catholic School. Serious player only.
Wala nang timeout ang Henderson Ecooter. So they will have to score quick. Fil-Chi with a running start. Foul given up by Lim, di pa penalty. Serious player only. First foul against Regan Lim. 7.6 seconds left in the fourth. Now what you don't want to do if you're serious player only is fouling someone while in the motion taking the three. Pasok sa loob. Fil-Chi off the mark. Joseph So puts it back in. That will count, but not enough. Serious player only. St. Jude Catholic School survives and get their second victory at the expense of the Henderson Ecooter squad. LA Fireworks explosive plays of the quarter.
You've got St. Jude Catholic School just really holding on for dear life. Regan Lim, after scoring 20 points, we've talked about it, only getting 3 points, but none bigger than that free throw for insurance. But Mark Vincent Ko, how about that performance here in the second half? Finishing in double figures, 13 points to seal the deal for St. Jude Catholic School. Here's player only.
And should be credited for containing Henry Chua. Ito si Vincent Ko. Final score po natin, 57-55. St. Jude takes the win. And here is our best player, Regan Lim, who was phenomenal in this game, especially in the first half.
20 points, we've talked about it, we've said it time and time again. In the first quarter, scored 14 of the 16 points. He's our Yongki Rosenhaus player of the game. Congratulations, Regan Lim. 23.6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals, filling up the stat sheet. Congratulations.
And ang ating PG Flex Linoleum key matchup, Henry Chua, 18 points. Pero pahirapan si Mark Chester ang 7 points, 4 rebounds, couple of assists. Games on Monday, we had the MegaCon PCC going up against UHSAA, followed by PCKHS going up against SPAS Metro Asia, and then Xavier will take on Grace Christian School Alumni Association. That's gonna do it for coverage. On behalf of Coach Anton de los Reyes and our entire crew, ako si Ken Pangilinan. Thank you for watching us. This is the FCAAI 45 Above Division Tournament.
The night opens up to those who open up to it. The spontaneous, the curious, the unexpected. Open up to your new best memories with Tanduay flavored mixes.